Hello, good evening, dobroveče, dobrodošli u novu video lekciju. Danas ćemo naučiti 35 fraza koji se koriste u svakodnevnoj engleskoj, znači u komunikaciji, u svakodnevnom životu. Možda se ne mogu naći baš u onim tekst bukovima, knjigama za učenje engleskog, ali svakako ako uključite film, seriju, neku emisiju, bilo šta, čućete sigurno sam neku od ovih fraza. Ja uvijek imam neki papirić pored kompjutera, laptopa i čim čujem nešto što je interesantno, uvijek to volim da zapišem, tako da je to moj spisak od 35 fraza. I naravno, pre nego što krenemo na lekciju, još jedan podsjetnik, a to je da treba da počnete polako da gledate moje videoklipove na engleskom sa objašnjenjima na engleskom. Dakle, to je kanal koji sam počela u ovoj godini, link se nalazi u opisu ispod videa. I to je predlog moj za sve vas koji ste već na srednjem nivou učenja engleskog, dakle da zajedno s ovim klipovima koje radim na ovom kanalu, gde sve prevodim na naš jezik, počnete polako da kombinujete i video klipove gde su sva objašnjenja na engleskom, jer će to jednostavno biti jedna možda prečica i možda ćete krenuti brže da razmišljate na engleskom, samim tim da u konverzaciji budete brži i da ne razmišljate toliko, da ne prevodite u glavi, već da možete da, kad vas neko nešto pita, odgovorite bez mnogo zamuckivanja i pauza. Dakle, ta fluentnost se ističe tako što se non stop okruženi jezikom koji učite. Naravno, za sada je to sa prevodom, međutim, kažem, ako ste već na srednjem nivou, počnite polako da kombinujete ove video lekcije sa video lekcijama gde su sva objašnjenja na engleskom. Link za kanal u opisu ispod videa. Sada krećemo s lekcijom. Prvi izraz za večeras je to be over the moon. To be over the moon, moon, mesec, bukvalno biti iznad meseca u značenju to be very happy. So, I am over the moon because of something. When you are over the moon, he is over the moon, or she is over the moon. So, she's really happy. She's over the moon. Number 2, to think something through. It means to think about something in detail. I have to think it through. Neko nas pita šta ćemo, kako ćemo, koji je plan. I don't know. I would have to think it through. Ili kad nešto uradite, a niste razmislili, kažete I haven't thought it through. Nisam dobro porazmislio, pa sam pogrešio. I haven't thought it through. So, I have to think it through next time. Think it through next time. Razmisli sljedeći put. Number 3, as far as I'm concerned. As far as I'm concerned, u prevodu što se mene tiče. Znate već gde se koristi kod nas što se mene tiče. Na engleskom se to prevodi sa as far as I am concerned. Concerned kad sam ja u pitanju što se mene tiče. Number 4, I couldn't believe my eyes. I couldn't believe my ears. Dakle, isto kao i kod nas. Nisam mogao da verujem ušima, nisam mogao da verujem očima. Zavisi od toga da li smo nešto čuli ili vidjeli. So, I couldn't believe my eyes. I couldn't believe my ears. Number 5, to work out how to do something. So, to find a method. So, I have to work out how to learn faster. I have to work it out. I have to find a method of doing that, for doing that. So we have to work it out. Ili, I have worked it out. I found the method for doing that. I have worked it out. Ukapirao sam, shvatio sam. I have worked it out. No, work out znači vežbati, ići u teretanu. Isti je frazalni glav. Work out. Number 6, ono što svima treba, to let off some steam. I need to let off some steam. Da bukvalno pusti malo pare. Kad kažu kad je neko ljut pa mu izlazi para na uši. To let off some steam, it means that you need to do something to get rid of stress. Da se otarasiš stresa. So I'm going there to let off some steam. Idem tamo da bi se opustio. To relax. To let off some steam. Da ispusti malo pare. Pošto sam pod pritiskom. Let off some steam. Number 7, to give something a go. Znači, neko nam nešto predloži i mi kažemo, ok, I'll give it a go. Znači, I will try it. Pokušat ću. Dakle, šta misliš o ovome? I think that I will give it a go. Ili I will give it a try as well. I will give it a go. I will try. I will give it a go. Number 8, once in a while. So it just means occasionally. Povremeno. Once in a while. Sometimes. Occasionally. Once in a while. Number 9, to run into someone. Veoma često koristimo, znači naleteti na nekoga. Oni kažu natrčati na nekoga. To run into someone. So to meet someone by chance. I ran into him in the mall. I ran into him. Naleteo sam na njega. Run into someone. It just hit me. I just realized. It hit me, bukvalno znači to me udarilo. U stvari, ta pomisao, ta misao odjednom mi je došla do glave. Well, it just hit me how we can work it out. Da spojimo dva izraza. Hit me i work it out. It just hit me how we can work it out. Znači, baš mi upravo pala sada na pamet kako možemo da rešimo tu situaciju. Just hit me. To burst out, laughing, prsnuti. Znači, prsnuti u smeh. You can burst out crying, briznuti u plač. Znači, u oba slučaje burst. Ili burst out laughing, suddenly start to laugh. Ovu volim, broj 12, posebno to beat around the bush. To be very vague. Not to be specific. Or not to say exactly what you mean. Okolišati. Mi kažemo, nemoj da okolišaš ko kiša oko Kragujevca. To je don't beat around the bush. Znači, don't beat around the bush, nemoj da okolišaš, budi straightforward, direktan i reci mi šta misliš. Don't beat around the bush. Number 13, like chalk and cheese, when you describe two people who are completely opposite in their personalities, their characters, then you say they are like chalk and cheese. Znači, skroz su suprotni kao chalk and cheese, kao kreda i sir. Chalk and cheese. 14, to turn out for the best. Ispalo je kako treba. Well, I was really worried, but it turned out for the best. It turned out for the best, znači ispalo je onako kako treba. Number 15, također veoma interesantno, to start from scratch. When you start something from scratch, it means you start something from the very beginning. You can start cooking from scratch. Ne kupuješ ništa gotovo, nego start from scratch. You can start a YouTube channel from scratch. 0 subscribers, you started from scratch. Znači od nule, mi kažemo, početi od nule, from scratch. 16, once in a blue moon, it means very, very rarely. Once in a blue moon. Imali smo once in a while, povremeno, da se nešto dešava, ali once in a blue moon znači veoma retko. Jednom kada se pojavi plavi mesec. Once in a blue moon. 17, have the time of one's life. So I'm having the time of my life. It means I'm having a great time. He's having the time of his life. She is having the time of her life. Znači, trenutno je najbolji period u životu. She's having the time of her life. 18, come to one's senses. When you suddenly realize that what you did is wrong, and then you correct that immediately. So then I came to my senses. So I wanted to do something, but I realized that it was wrong, and fortunately I came to my senses and I didn't do it. Znači, na sreću, I came to my senses, sam se upametio i nisam uradio to. I came to my senses. 19, it's up to you. It's up to you. Veoma često upotrebljam. Dakle, it's your choice. It's your responsibility. You should make a decision. It's up to you. Na tebi je, mi kažemo. Na tebi je da doneseš odluku. It's up to you. To let someone down, nekog disappoint someone, razočarati. Don't let me down. He let me down. On me razočarao. Let someone down. The ball is in your court. To je isto što it's up to you. Znači, kaže, lopta je na tvom terenu. Znači, ti si sad treba da šutiraš tvoj red. Odnosno, ne tvoj red, nego na tebi je da nešto uradiš. The ball is in your court. It's up to you. 22. Throw caution to the wind. Znači, baciti taj neki oprez u vetar. Znači, you should take a risk. I took a risk. I threw caution to the wind and I hired him. So, I wasn't sure if he was the right choice. Nisam bio siguran da li je on pravi izbor, ali I threw caution to the wind and I hired him. Znači, I took a risk. I threw caution to the wind. To go out on a limb, it means to take a risk. Come on, I'm going out on a limb here. Znači, I'm taking a risk. I'm going out on a limb here. By no means. No way. No chance. By no means. Ni u kom slučaju. By no means. Definitely not. 25. It was a close shave. It was a close shave. It means za dlaku sam izbjegao opasnost. I escaped from danger. It was a close shave. 26. To run out of something. Kad nam nešto nestane. We ran out of coffee. We ran out of money. We ran out of gas in the car. So we used it all up. Sve smo iskoristili, nemamo više. We ran out of that. And one thing after another. So usually negative context when negative things are happening in a short space of time. So one thing after another. Why are you so depressed? Well, this happened and then that happened and one thing after another. So I'm not in a happy place right now. I'm not having the time of my life right now. To put one's finger on something, that's interesting. For example, he annoys me. I don't like him. Why? Što te nervira? Pa ne znam. I cannot put my finger on something. Znači, ne mogu da kažem konkretno šta me nervira kod njega, ali in general, nego uopšteno. So I can't put my finger on something. I cannot identify what the problem is, what the issue is. I can't put my finger on it. Don't worry, things are looking up. Things are looking up, so the situation is getting better. The situation is improving, so don't worry, the things are looking up. 30. Little did he know, little did I know, little did she know. Veoma često se koristi. Dakle, this means that the person didn't suspect something. So, I don't know, she married him, but little did she know that he was already married. I don't know. Znači, nije imala ni ideju, nije imala pojma, nije znala, ali da bismo to emphasized, naglasili, ne kažemo she didn't know, nego little did she know. Little did she know. To blow something out of proportion, I hate when people do this. So you think that something is more serious than that it really is. Što kažemo, pravimo slona od muve, od komarca. Znači, blow something out of proportion. He blew it out of proportion. He exaggerates, preteruje. And it's a vicious circle. A vicious circle, znači a bad situation that you cannot get out of it. A vicious circle. So run away from him because everything around him is a vicious circle. So only bad things happen. In no time, it means very quickly. I will finish this in no time. You will start speaking English in no time. Znači za kratko vreme, in no time. To put something off, to delay something, so don't put things off. Glagol je procrastinate, znači prokrastinacija. Procrastinate, it means to delay things, to put them off, to postpone it, znači odložiti. don't put things off because there's no time like the present. Znači, ako treba nešto da uradiš, do it now. If you're going to do something, you should do it now. Because there is no time like the present. Najbolje je da se to uradi sada. Don't put things off. There is no time like the present. Ok, to je bilo 35 fraza koje sam pripremila za danas. Vidimo se u narednom klipu. Bye.